Viacom assaults Stapy grounded mega big time isn't just bad, it's a perfect showcase of how lazy, nonsensical, and out of control these Viacom hate-grounded videos have become. From the title alone, you can already tell the creator is trying way too hard to sound edgy instead of actually telling a coherent story. The episode starts off embarrassingly weak. Viacom is asking where his diary is, and somehow this turns into school drama. A random, lazily hand-drawn teacher suddenly appears and threatens him with detention just for asking about his diary. That's not exaggerated cartoon logic. That's straight-up unrealistic and makes no sense even by grounded series standards. Then Stapy randomly admits he has Viacom's diary, which raises an even bigger question. Why is the V of Doom portrayed like some old grandfather figure, even in a school setting to begin with? The video never explains this, because explaining things clearly isn't a priority here. Things immediately jump from dumb to ridiculous. Viacom suddenly launches himself into the air and crashes into Stapy, seriously hurting him, with no build-up or reason. The animation is lazy, stiff, and weightless, making the impact feel fake. The teacher finally reacts by yelling that Viacom has to go to the principal's office, only for Viacom to pull out a hammer and hit Stapy again, causing him to literally break instantly. This isn't cartoon exaggeration. It's absurd, unrealistic damage done purely for shock value. Then we cut to the principal scene, where Principal X runs down the hallway like he's late for work, dramatically confronting Viacom. At the office, the video somehow gets even messier. We're suddenly introduced to Viacom clones everywhere. Red Viacom from another grounded video, Purple Viacom, SLN Media's Little Viacom, ABC Mouse, and even Screen Gems from Hell. None of this is explained. They just appear because the creator wants more logos on screen. Viacom's diary is eventually returned, and despite him apologizing, the characters act like he committed an unforgivable crime. There's no forgiveness, no logic, no resolution, just punishment for the sake of punishment. When Viacom gets home, things completely spiral. His so-called wife, female Viacom, suddenly grows to godlike size, along with the others, as if this is supposed to feel intimidating instead of ridiculous. Then comes the same overused go-animate meltdown, followed by grounding after grounding after grounding after grounding. And what's the reason this time? Viacom is grounded until his shoes are returned to Netflix, dragging yet another company into the mess for no reason. The episode ends exactly how you'd expect. Viacom marches to his room, the same drawn-out wah crying plays again, and the video reinforces the same tired narrative. Viacom is treated like pure evil, while other companies like PBS are portrayed as flawless gods. In the end, this episode isn't satire, parody, or criticism. It's a chaotic pile of lazy animation, recycled grounded tropes, logo community obsession, and exaggerated violence with zero logic. Viacom assaults Stapy grounded mega big time represents everything wrong with this genre. Louder titles, harsher punishment, more logos, and absolutely no substance.